Hi, I'm back with another video. I'm basically going to be doing a speed run on some advice that you need to follow in terms of reading. So there are many people in our country who really struggle so much in reading, and that's why I'm making this video. First thing you should do is that you should not read the passage all at once, okay? You should read the first and last paragraph very precisely so that you get an idea of what the content is about. It will only waste your time because you still haven't looked at the questions, right? So you have to look at the questions first, see what they want from you, and then according to that, move through the passage. So that's the first thing. And second thing is, keywords are your best friends. Trust me, choose keywords, choose the right keywords, and finding an answer is like a cup of tea. The third thing is, in some kind of questions, the answers come in order. Meaning, if you find one answer in one paragraph, you may find the next answer to the next question right after that, or right after that paragraph that you just read. Look for the specific types of questions which have answers in order. Don't spend too long on one question. I repeat, don't spend more than 2 minutes on one question. If you spend more than 2 minutes on one question, that's a total waste of time, because the answer that you couldn't get within 2 minutes, there's no guarantee of how much time you will need to solve that question. So leave that and get into the next questions, try to solve them, and then come back to that question. Don't rely on your own knowledge. Sometimes we see similar things that we studied about in our high school in the passages that are given to us. So we try to utilize our own knowledge that the answer could be this in this case, but don't do that. Just double check everything, read the passage thoroughly, even if you know about the topic that is written there. Read the instructions carefully. If the question says that no more than 2 words, or only 1 word and 1 number, or no more than 1 word, just follow that, okay? Don't try to be over smart. If you try to be over smart, you'll lose your marks. Manage your time properly, okay? Try to solve every question 40 out of 40 at least 5 minutes before the test ends, so that you can double check everything, because this brings me to the next point. Check your spelling. You have to have enough time to check your spellings. Sometimes, just because of a silly spelling mistake, they get the whole answer wrong. So watch out on that. Manage time better, I'd say practice with a timer, okay? Or at least do practice tests from a website that is reliable and has an interface like the official IELTS test taker portal. So for time management, I would say you should do all the questions within 50 minutes. That'll help you a lot, because that saves 10 minutes extra, okay? So even if the total time is 60 minutes, you should put on a timer of 50 minutes, and then try to solve each and every question within that time frame, so that you get used to that, and in the main exam you don't mess up. So yeah, that was all for today, I guess, and now I'm gonna study. I have 4 assignments